healthier as Amir today than maybe even just at the end of last season.
No doubt. I mean, he's got a burst to him when he's running, and you know, he's saying that he's 100%, and he looks good. Yeah, he looks good. So it's good to have him back.
At any point last year, did you feel like he was close?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't. You know, that's my personal opinion. I didn't. He had it. This is the burst I'm finally seeing that he had when he first got here before his injury.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's good to have him back. But I never saw this, you know, after the injury.
What didn't you see last season?
Just like I said, just the initial burst and be able to start and stop and being able to accelerate. You know, kind of from a standstill position and turn and make a burst off of a cut.
When you talk about that burst, and Brian talked about it the other day, I mean, how does it compare, you know, to anybody else you had last year?
Oh, I don't listen. We're in shorts. You know, so, I'm never one to get too high off of shorts. I mean, what I do like is the retention the guys have had and their attention to detail and their enthusiasm to play and playing hard. But we'll know a little more once they start putting on the pads.
Well, and yeah, considering the health history that he had last year, do you worry, you know, that first time he takes that hit?
No, I don't at all. As far as when guys get hurt, you come back, you go play. It is what it is. And, so I'm not worried about it all. I think he's either can't. So we're going to turn him up and turn him loose and see how he does tomorrow.
Tony, talk a little bit about his skill set. What do you expect?
You know, he's got really good hands. He catches the ball very softly in his hands, and which was good. He did a lot of that today, actually, and made some nice catches that way. And you know, I'm anxious to see how physical he's going to be in close quarters. He's going to take on a linebacker. When he gets to the side, instead of running out of bounds, he's going to turn and go north and south, and put his hat on somebody and get a couple extra yards on the sideline. So, but I haven't been able to see that yet because he's been injured and hasn't played. And I think he's got the ability to make some guys miss in space. That's he was at USC, and even when we were recruiting him, he showed the ability to do that. So I'm going to assume that he still has that ability. But just being able to make plays in space, and he's not the biggest guy in the world, as we know that, but he's still able to make plays in space.
Do you want him to be a between the tackles kind of guy?
I want him to be a complete player. We want all our guys to be as complete a player as they can be. So, and then if a guy's not, well, then we'll tailor things for him as that lend to his skill set. But you want all your players to be as complete guys as they can possibly be. And to say the guy's small so he can't be inside the tackle corner, that's asinine.